guys. Ian Anderson, Seppo Bayou, Central Coast Disc Golf, and we are at the first ever Portland Open, Seppo.
Super exciting. I have played only the Beaver State in Portland. I'm excited to play the Portland Open on this beautiful venue.
Yeah, did you play Portland Worlds?
No, I didn't. I skipped that one.
Oh, okay. Wow, how'd you skip that one, man?
Well, I don't know. I have no excuses.
I'll take it, man. Here is our fantastic feature card for round one. We got Matt Orum, Kevin Jones, Dustin Keegan, and Austin Hannum. Should be a really fun watch on this really challenging course. Tons of OB, Seppo.
Yes, very much, and the roughs are really bad. You might as well think of the roughs as water.
Yeah.
Because your disc might get lost very easily.
Giant blackberry bushes you don't want to go crawling around in.
Exactly.
Starting off on hole one, great roller hole, Seppo.
Awesome starting hole. It's a really long par 3, low ceiling. Really the only way to get all the way there is the roller. So you'll see our air shots, but if you really want to get the birdie, you got to throw the roller.
Yeah, the air shot's the play for 3 if you want it. We got Matt Orum teeing off first. You know his bag?
I know everybody's bag on tour.
So what's he throwing then?
He's throwing X3.
All right.
He loves that for rollers. It holds the angle for a while. It's not extremely flippy, but it's understable enough to turn over.
All right. You got it way out there.
Yeah. And Kevin has thrown H3V2, also looking for something a little bit more stable than your regular roller disc, just to keep it straight for a longer time.
Yep, exactly. You need it to go a long ways before it flips over. Let's see what he's got. Flirting with those trees over there, Seppo.
Yeah, but that's looking perfect.
Yeah, that's kind of what you need to do to get it all the way down there. And I like these walls they have out here. It really encourages the roller.
Yeah, and I think it's fair because they're so far out there. If you get your roller all the way there, then it's nice that it stops.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. Dustin Keegan up next. We got the local and the 3 southern guys on the card today.
Right, and I saw Dustin working hard on the course like just a few days before the tournament.
He said he was out here at 6 a.m. putting up signs the day of the tournament.
Dustin.
Yeah, him and Zoe. And your tournament director, Jeff Spring, doing a great job out here kicking off this event.
Seems like Dustin's thrown his havoc.
It looks like it, yeah. Yep, he called it.
And he's also keeping it wide.
Wow. Flirting with those trees.
Yeah, but yeah, nice. Playing at the wall.
Yep. Landed right into it. Should be easy up and down if nothing else. And Austin Hannum. He was on our Wintertime Open coverage, and I believe Vegas as well. He's thrown a Z Undertaker right here.
So he's also going for something pretty straight.
Yep.
Trying to keep it, going for a while.
Undertaker's kind of like the T-Bird type disc.
Yeah, exactly.
What would that be for Prodigy?
That would be like, I'm not exactly sure how Undertaker flies, but maybe F3, F5-ish.
Yeah, that'll be my guess somewhere in there. We're looking at Dustin Keegan's second shot right here. A long bid, but it's there if he wants it.
And it seems like he does.
Yeah, he's giving that a run, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That should end up in a par, the way he putts. Matt Orum with that signature style of his.
The magician.
I'm never surprised when he puts it in from like 80 feet out.
No, Mario is awesome. He's been playing the game since he was really young, like 0 years old.
Really?
Really.
Like double G style?
Yeah.
It shows in his game. Kevin Jones giving it a bid for 2.
Oh, good run.
Wow, that was a great effort
was that
right
his
there.
driver?
That was his drive. Yeah, he got way down there. And here's Austin's drive.
Nice. Great start. That's a real bonus birdie if you get it.
Isn't it? Yeah. You're getting strokes on Fugs with that one right there. So well done by him. Great start to his day. And in case you couldn't tell, it is raining. Kevin Jones cleaning up par. This is very un-Kevin.
Yeah, very on Kevin. The rain and first putt of the tournament.
Yep.
I'm sure he's going to clean that up.
For sure. There is Matt cleaning up. Matt had Corey on the bag. That's an automatic
He did?
10 points to your rating right there.
Yes.
When you got Johnny Disc Golf on the bag. Keegan going to clean up his par. Dustin's a very methodical player. Kind of goes through his routine every time.
And that's really smart.
It sure is. It shows in his putting. He is very consistent. There is Kevin with an unfortunate bogey to start your day.
Not stoked about it, but he knows there's so many holes left. That's just a bogey. You got to keep grinding.
That he can. And here is Austin for the 2.
just over. He's an amazing putter.
He is, isn't he? He's got that kind of nose-up spin putt.
Yeah. And he doesn't take very long, the throw. He just goes and throws.
He does. He just lines it up and jams it in, which he did right there beautifully. Getting a stroke on the card. 2 on Kevin. Looking at hole 2, Seppo.
I love this hole. Really beautiful. You have several options. Most common play is sidearm if you have it. It's a pretty long sidearm though, so you'll see a lot of turnovers or even straighter shots under the trees. I myself throw a mid-range roller.
Do you? This looks like a roller hole to
Yeah,
me, man.
it's great. And there's the wall on the right again by the basket, so it's a really safe play.
Exactly. Austin Hannum, he is reaching out his Tour Series force.
Flipping it over a little bit much.
And that is unfortunately out of bounds. That is the danger with the forehand play, Seppo.
It's true. It's there for all of the shots, though.
Yeah. Matt going for his X3 again.
And he was the one that inspired me to throw roller, so.
Yeah. That's awesome. With that wall there, it's super safe.
Yeah.
As long as you don't cut it too hard.
He almost hit the pole.
He did, right? An incredible shot by Matt. Keegan. He's reaching for his Havoc again. This is looking good, Seppo.
It's gonna hit the wall most likely, I think. But that's a good play. Oh no, he hits a tree. Even better.
Tree. Yeah, save a couple feet on the putt, which you'll always take. What's Kevin forehanding here?
D2. He was throwing this really good in the practice.
Uh-oh.
He didn't do that even once in the practice, so I guess he just threw it a little bit too hard, so there was more flip, or maybe there was tiny bit of headwind or something.
Maybe just
and the rain too.
Amped. Yeah. Austin's third shot after the OB stroke. I believe he's forehanding his zone here.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yep, it was his ESP zone. And Kevin's third. Just looking to get up and down. Take a 4.
He's throwing a beat up PA3, trying to flip it up.
That was not a great shot.
No. A little early release, a little soft.
Yeah.
And a short on the putt. Not the start he's looking for, but we all know Kevin Jones. He's a fighter and amazing player.
So's that guy.
Mario.
What a putt.
World ranked number 4, I believe.
I was going to say, his rating is incredibly high. Keegan, also looking for a 2. I guess this is a 2 or a 4 hole.
Yeah.
Apparently. The rollers, 2 birdies. The forehands, 2 bogeys.
It seems to work pretty good.
Yeah. Austin will be cleaning up his 4, hopefully. Yep, there it is. Oregon looking beautiful, despite the rain.
Yeah. But I think we're going to get to play the second round in a little bit better of a condition.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be nice today. Looking forward to that. There is that DK roller. Strongest jaw in disc golf.
Strongest jaw in disc golf.
There are those 2 birdies for Dustin and Matt. Nicely done by them. Austin slipping back to even after that awesome start. Hole 3. This one's tricky, Seppo.
It really is. There is the sidearm hyzer. It's really risky, but it gets you to a perfect position. But the backhand hyzer, you kind of want to hug it like close to this inside corner to get in this landing spot, so you would have a straight shot, and that's the ideal play. But you'll see a lot of players going too far straight and have some issues with the upshot.
Yeah, you kind of have to get creative depending on where your drive lands here. Matt Orum on the tee. What's he ripping, Seppo?
He's throwing X2, and he's liking to throw the low line.
Not too bad. I don't think he landed where he was hoping, though.
He's wanting to get a little bit more to the left, but that's a little bit too far. He might even be looking to lay up.
Yeah, we'll see how he plays it. Definitely some decisions to be made. Dustin Keegan.
And this is the more common play, trying to go over the top, and that looks good to me.
Yeah, that was his defender.
And that's a little bit too deep, but that might be deep enough that he can go over or around the trees.
Yeah, if you get out far enough,
hyzer.
there is a hyzer line out there. And even a little straight gap if you're feeling saucy. That's a Predator from Austin. That is great.
Yeah, that is. If he was just a few feet more to the left, that would be perfect. But even this is really ideal.
He's got a great sidearm up, so he might not
true.
mind being over on the right a little bit. And Kevin with just a shank.
Yeah, that's you really want to crush it and rather be long than short on this hole because this really gets you in trouble.
And Kevin quickly threw a forehand roller, ends up right there, kind of at the corner. Right from that tree.
Still pretty far out from the mouth of the gap.
He is. What's Matt got in the hands here?
PA4, and he's just laying up because he's so far low ceiling and OB really close. You just want to get a 4 at that point.
You don't get a rating that high with being a dummy.
Exactly.
Yep. Dustin looks to be lining up the hyzer line out here. He kind of beat that big tree and then carry in. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. He got in.
He got a very nice little kick off that tree.
I love that shot, but it is really risky.
It is. Absolutely. We have a forehand up there from Kevin.
I'm really glad to see that Kevin did that, even though he went OB.
Right. I know.
And he's still keeping it really smart.
I think we have another zone up shot from Austin on his second after a beautiful drive and a little bit long, but he's got the birdie look.
Yeah, he's close enough for him, I would say.
Yeah, the way he putts,
Yeah.
So Matteo, looking at his third, going to give it a long bid, but he'll settle for a 4.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. I believe this is, Kevin's 5th throw. And he will unfortunately be carding a double here in a minute, and I think the grip and the wetness betraying him.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and when you keep drying your hand and it gets wet like all the time, you lose a lot of moisture off your hand, so it's really hard to grip your disc.
Dustin Keegan giving it a bid for birdie, but that's probably going to end up in a par. Austin coming back for a 3, and I believe a stroke on the card here.
Nice, Austin.
And probably a lot of the field, honestly.
Yeah.
That's a good get. Dustin Keegan looking to save par. She does well.
Doesn't seem like it's raining too much right now.
Yeah, it was kind of sprinkling early in the round. Right around 10 or 11, it really opened up.
Okay.
You'll see it. There's an unfortunate dub from Kev, and there's a really smart 4 from Matt.
Yeah, exactly.
He took what his drive gave him and played the rest of the hole.
Yeah, you're not losing many strokes with a par.
Yeah, totally agree. Except for that guy who carded a beautiful 3 after a fantastic drive. Really got a lot of distance on that one.
Yeah.
Made it way around the corner. Austin getting back down to 1 down. He's had a little bit of a roller coaster round. I think no pars so far.
No pars so far.
Yeah. Probably doesn't want one on this hole either, Zeppo.
So, this is a hole you really want to birdie. But it's not as easy as it seems because there's OB just like 15 feet to the left of the pin.
Yep.
And there's a jail on the right. So, you really want to be accurate with your 300-footer. A lot of people are throwing putters or mid-ranges.
Yeah, it looks like Austin's going zone here.
Zone.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, jawbreaker zone. They're a little straighter flying than a regular zone. The jawbreaker ones I've heard.
That seemed to have even some turn.
Mm-hmm.
Matty O is throwing M2, and he's trying to hug that right side and try to hyzer it in right before that.
It looked like he did mostly that.
Yeah, mostly that, just a little bit low.
Dustin Keegan reaching for a Bard. Favorite of our friend AJ Risley. But that one's leaking right.
Yeah, I think he was also going for a similar shot to Matty O's, but just didn't give it the hyzer.
And KJ's got to be throwing a putter, right?
Yeah, he's throwing PA2. And this is his go-to shot.
Isn't it?
Straight at it.
Yep.
I would say he's the best at it.
That's what he said after the tee. He's like, I can throw a putter straight. I can do that. Dustin Keegan having to get creative here.
Interesting to see, because I haven't seen anybody be there. That almost as close to OB.
It was, yeah. He's flirting with it just a couple feet away, as you can see right there. Austin's got to look for 2. Just am-sided out there. Matteo looking for a bird. Usually doesn't miss by that much.
Yeah, a little bit to the right.
Kind of had a little more straddle than he was used to, I believe. There's KJ getting a stroke on the card. That's a birdie he needed. Get his round going.
Exactly.
Dustin saving par. Hopefully the other guys will as well.
I like Mattio's umbrella.
It's looking a little sad, man. Not sure what happened to it. It's got a little droop on it. You got to be careful putting with those umbrellas, though, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it from that distance. That was still like a 12-footer.
It was, man. Mario was confident. Get a look at that signature KJ form.
K. Jones.
What a baller. All right, there is that birdie for him, getting him back in the mix a little bit. Still sitting at 4 over, though. Hopefully he can clean that up, and we will kick it off to our sponsors. All right, guys, we are back to the action. Huge thanks to Bevel Brewing, Discraft for sponsoring the tournament, and MVP for making our coverage of it possible. We're looking at hole 5, par 4, 575. What's the plan, Seppo?
First of all, one of my favorite holes on the course. Really just beautiful placement hole. You gotta throw your drive by that hill you saw. To the left of it is optimal shot, and this is looking perfect right now. And the farther to the tree line you can get, the straighter the shot is going to be, and you can see the basket, and I think Kevin did it just perfect.
Yeah, getting his D2 out there, I believe.
And the second shot will be, it'll be about 250 feet straight.
Yeah, he got far enough. You can really get rewarded for throwing far enough on this one. By being able to see the basket and not having a blind shot. That was a force from Austin, got it way out there. This is looking a little right, little low from Matt.
Yeah, it's too short. He was throwing actually my signature M3.
Oh.
And just left it low. If you leave it low like that, you're going to have a possible hyzer route.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is an EMAC Truth from Dustin Keegan. I think he got it mostly far enough. We'll see.
Okay, so Mario was actually too short. He can't even really go for the hyzer.
Yep. So he's got it through this big ante.
But he's amazing at it. So I'm not.
Oh.
Well, he's safe.
That looked like it almost cut rolled off the grass.
I think it did.
Back inbounds. That was fun to see happen last night. Checking that out. We got Austin's second shot, and he again also too short to see the basket, so he's throwing blind here. That was a raptor from him.
Nice shot.
Yeah, really well played.
Yeah, and sometimes you can be going from the, like this spot would be really good to go from the right side of the pine tree. Also, if you wanted to throw the hyzer. But Dustin is seeing the basket, so he's going for straight.
Yeah, he's got his Marshall, and he's putting it pretty close. Nicely done. And Kevin, this is honestly a perfect drive.
This is as good as it gets.
Yep.
He's throwing his beat up PA3. Not as much hyzer as he wanted on it, but that's good. That's about 9 meters.
Yeah, sitting at circle's edge there. Matty O from outside the circle here.
Nice, Matt.
Get it. What a putt.
That's awesome. Great birdie from not being in the position.
Yeah, after drive, he was definitely looking at a tough 3, but he got it. Kevin wants one too. He's got one.
Awesome, Kev. And he's happy.
There you go. A couple birdies in a row.
Yeah.
Straightening this thing out.
But he still knows he's got some work to do.
He does, yep. That was a sigh of relief from Kevin right there. Austin Hannum looking for another bird. He's got one.
These guys are making this hole seem pretty easy.
They really are, yeah. It does not. There's OB everywhere on this thing here. Such a tough approach shot. Dustin, I believe that is a star frame.
That's a great star frame. I didn't think of this hole as one of the holes that you would be star framing like that.
Yeah, usually somebody goes OB on the upshot.
Yeah, especially Matty O being like really off the position, having to go for a crazy ante.
Yeah. Well, what a putt to birdie right there. Getting him to 2 down on the round, as is Dustin Keegan and Austin Hannum. Kevin Jones getting closer. He is now 3 over, and we're on a hole 6, a must birdie, Seppo.
This really is a must get. Like, I never like to think of a hole as a must get, but this is as close to a must get as it gets.
Yeah.
You have the straight shot, or you have the hyzer, or you have the sidearm hyzer. pick your poison. You know, it's 270 feet, slightly uphill.
Yeah, you can really throw anything at it
Yes.
almost. I'm sure Kevin will be throwing a putter or a mid right at it.
Yeah, he's going for the PA2 that he threw on hole 4.
Man, that's looking great.
Yep.
Yep, that should birdie. Do have the elevated basket providing a little bit more challenge, but hopefully that'll work. Austin. He is reaching for a machete.
Inside the circle.
Yeah.
Maybe further than he would like to be, but
Yep.
in his length.
Matt.
That's the same M3 he threw on the previous hole.
Feeling comfortable with it.
He's loving it.
Wow.
I gave it to him 2 days before the tournament.
Did you really?
I switched my own M3 from my bag and gave that to him.
Looks like he figured it out pretty quickly. So
He did.
Doesn't take long when you're that good. Dustin Keegan, leaving it a little bit wide with the felon, but gets a little bonus roll towards the basket.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice to see the different plays. We saw a forehand, a
Yeah.
backhand, and a couple straight shots right at it. Austin, looking to kick off a possible star frame.
Good putt.
Yep. So it's a nice putt for all conditions too, which I bet he picked up living in Oklahoma, being windy out there.
Yeah. And it's nice that they put the elevated basket on this one. Not that it makes it so much more difficult, but maybe it gives a little bit more difficult.
At least a little bit, yeah, sure. Dustin makes a nice putt. Kevin wants one too. There we go. And Matt will be dropping in the last birdie for a star frame after
With
he
the umbrella,
dropped.
probably.
With the umbrella, probably. And Matt forgot a mini, so I hooked him up. There's a Central Coast Disc Golf mini.
Nice.
Yeah. Hasn't missed a putt with it yet.
That's a good sign.
The saddest umbrella. There it is. Dustin booming it out there. A little bit of a hug face going down. Gotta love it. There is back-to-back star frame.
Back-to-back star frame. Might be the only one on the field.
I bet.
I'm not promising, but I would think.
Chances are low that everybody's getting
Yeah.
both of those. We're on to hole 7 where 2014 Worlds ended, Seppo.
Yes, true. We're playing it a little bit shorter than they played back then at Worlds. Really great par 4. This is actually my favorite hole on the course.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a great hole. You can throw air shot or, once again, roller plays really good. I throw roller twice, actually, on this hole.
Okay. That plays low ceiling the whole way, so it makes
Exactly.
sense.
And you can really bite off as much as you want, and you can really try to go for a long roller.
What's Kevin rolling here?
H3V2, same as he was rolling on the first hole.
You see that rooster tail?
Yeah, I did. That is perfect.
Yeah, he threw a fantastic shot right there. Robbed of a little bit of distance because of the wet grass, but that still is way out there. Austin Hannum, he is throwing a Tour Series Force. That is smashed.
Yeah, that's a great air shot. Got a good distance. If you get past that tree, you're looking to have a birdie chance.
Agreed. X3 here from Matt.
Yes. That also looks good. Might be ending up to the right side of the tree line.
There's almost kind of a little mini fairway out there.
There is, but it's really scary with the OB on the right
Yeah.
if you get a kick.
Very true.
But we'll see what he gets to do there.
Hmm? Dustin Keegan. This is a Raider. And that is too low. I guess that's the danger with that low ceiling. It makes you throw
exactly.
low. Dustin's second shot here.
Low again.
Yep, just afraid of that ceiling. And bit him there. We're looking at Austin's second after a great drive.
Looked like he slipped a little bit there.
It did, didn't it?
I think that's why he threw it higher than he was trying to, but it didn't bother him too much. He's safe and close to the basket.
Yeah,
He should be able to take at least 4.
That was his Big Z Vulture. Looking at Matt's second
Okay,
shot.
So he really is going for that line.
He is. I mean, it's there.
It is there, but like he's really,
Oh, no.
yeah, that's 100% what I meant.
And you have not seen this for the record. That was Kevin after a monster drive. That's a great second shot.
Yeah, it is.
That'll make for a really easy 4 if nothing
Yeah.
else.
4 on this hole, you're not losing, that's for sure. 3 almost feels like an eagle.
Yeah.
Almost.
It takes 2 incredible shots to get all the way down there.
Nice.
That's the kind of kick you get when you're the
Awesome.
TD.
Yeah, true.
You do all that work. The
He
course.
put that tree in there.
Matt. That was his 4th. Well, at least card a 5.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Kev's got a long bid for 3. It looks like that's going to end up in a 4. Not really getting too aggressive there. Austin, this is his 3rd. Oh, dang.
He's just running it.
Why not? When he's putting like he is, he knows he's making the comebacker.
True.
Kevin will be saving par here.
Nice.
Yep.
He was giving it a second of a look because maybe it could have speed out. It
Mhm.
looked like it a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. There's the mound is right over Dustin Keegan's head where Paul clinched 2014
Yeah.
Worlds. Yeah, so they used to play up across that ditch.
Mhm.
Provided it was definitely an extra shot. Made it a real par 5. Everybody else drop it in. Matty will take in the bogey. Everybody else taking pars. Which par, like you said, is a good
Yeah,
score on this
for
hole.
sure.
There's Kevin getting over on that roller. Look at that brace.
Wow. Slow-mos always look so crazy.
Don't they, man? Huge fan of that. Brian guy's doing some beautiful work out there. Huge thanks to him. Let's see what we got going score-wise here. Looks like Austin and Dustin, 3 downs. And Matt just 1 back. Hole 8, par 3, 315. There's that OB trench, though, Seppo.
Yeah, I'm expecting 4 sidearms. Backhand Anheuser also plays, but sidearm is the optimal play for the hole. And there's really nothing crazy to it. You just gotta make sure you throw it far enough.
You do. Kevin, ripping on a D1.
Yes, this is his really overstable D1.
And it wasn't overstable enough for him. He was complaining about that.
Not enough. Oh, he was complaining about it?
Yeah. It's like, you've been so overstable all week.
I think he threw it really flat and hard and
I-
low, so it didn't have time to really hook up.
I think you're right. And that's a machete from Austin, and that is parked.
Yeah, and he threw it right, kind of giving it more air, maybe even a little bit of nose up, kind of, so it has time to get. And Dustin throws it kind of like Kevin does.
Yep. Throwing the Raider. A little bit flippier of a driver than he could have thrown. Maybe erring on the side of safety there.
Exactly,
getting a
that's what I
bounce.
would do if I threw sidearm.
Matt?
He's going for a really overstable D1, actually.
And that is too overstable, Seppo.
Yeah, and he was doing that pretty often in the practice and complaining about it.
What'd you throw off the tee here?
I threw putter backhand. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That is so beautiful.
Those long bits from him are
Yeah.
just so tasty looking. He's got that flex, so at the end of the line, they're on target for a lot of the time, you know?
Oh,
my
good run
gosh.
there too, and there's Obi right behind it from where he was running it.
Yeah, great bit by Dustin. Did you birdie it?
I did. I was parked.
Sick, dude. Kevin Jones for 2.
Oh.
Man, he wanted that one, understandably so.
Yeah.
Another umbrella putt from Matt. That one's for bogey, though. And Austin, this is going to be for 2, which I believe will be a stroke on the card. Ooh, another umbrella putt. They're getting bold with this, Eppo.
Austin is really good with sidearm, so I would
Yeah.
think he is counting this as a birdie that he should get.
Yeah. He does have a monster sidearm and is deadly accurate with it. Everybody else cleaning up. Those will be pars. Those USDGC umbrellas are all the rage, Seppo. They're everywhere out there yesterday.
They are.
It's so funny when people have those. There is that fantastic sidearm from Austin, getting him to 4 down on the round. Taking the lead on the card over Dustin by 1. Matt slipping back a little bit with the bogue.
Yeah, a couple bogeys in a row.
Yeah, hopefully he can clean that up going into hole 9.
We can expect the star frame on this hole. This is maybe the easiest hole on the course, I would think.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
And yeah, it's just a hyzer to anywhere here in the landing zone, and then about 150 footer upshot to the basket. And yeah, that's why I said you would think for these guys to get a star frame. But
Totally agree with you. Austin Hannum, I believe he's reaching for a predator here. Yes, he is. A Z1. And that is right in the middle of the fairway. KJ USA.
He's throwing actually D1.
And he ripped this thing, Sebo.
Yeah, that. Come on. Yes, that's safe.
That is officially a perfect drive.
Yes.
As far as you can get without going OB, which is what
Except if you're in that mouth area where
Yeah.
I was at.
Were you really?
Yes.
I know Simon's gone for the green before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very doable.
Yeah. Yeah, he finished pin high just right, I believe.
Nice.
Right or left. But yeah, it's gettable for you guys. That is another decent drive right in the middle of the fairway. Matteo.
Same D1 as on the last hole. Just something overstable trying to get on the fairway.
This looks perfect. Right where you want it. Super safe, super smart. Just easy up and down from there. DK. He is reaching for a harp here.
Beautiful. I love that line.
Did have a little bit of a flip up
That
on
was
it.
so nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot, DK.
Austin. That's a zone for his up. He's a little right.
A little bit, but he'll make that.
Yeah. The way he's been putting, I'm sure he's feeling it. Matt with his second shot.
Yeah, it's his A2. He likes that because it grabs the ground really well. It's 300 plastic, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really sticky.
A2s are such good discs, man.
Yeah.
Still have that one you gave me. I'm bagging it. There is an up from Kevin. A little bit right, but not bad at all. Austin for birdie.
Nice. His putter looked super wet.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even dry it.
I
He
wonder.
doesn't care.
Well, as long as it stays wet, it stays consistently wet, I guess,
Yeah.
right? Oh my gosh. I forgot about that one.
These definitely are a little bit older baskets,
Yeah.
probably around 10 years old, I would think.
Mm-hmm. So I got this chains are starting to get a little stiff.
Little bit,
Yeah.
maybe.
But fortunately, that one stayed in. And that is a star frame like you predicted.
Yeah.
Matt kind of has that wide rail throw.
He has really unique throw, and some people say they don't like it, but I love it.
I love a Matteo style.
Yeah, me too.
He's got panache. Dig it. There is a 4 down from Dustin, 5 down from Austin. Kevin Jones getting back in the mix. He's only one over.
Absolutely.
He's working his way back. And we will catch you guys in part 2.